What we see for brands and retailers as the biggest challenges is probably the sheer amount of products that they deal with. So how do you, as a brand or retailer, how do you make sure that what you put on the market is circular? If you have, whether it's just one product or a whole range of products, there's just so many places where you can start. Is it the product itself? Is it the materials it's composed of? Is it the packaging? Is it the business model with which you put your product on the market? Is it maybe the store, whether physical or digital, that you place your products on the market? I think that is one of the main challenges, that it's just the enormous volumes that we have to deal with, and that it's extended value chains also. So do you know, as a retailer selling a product, where the original material came from? It's very long value chains, so many steps in between. As a retailer, you have the wholesaler. The wholesaler might have multiple suppliers. The suppliers will have their suppliers in terms of maybe the materials that their products are made of. And then those materials probably also went through multiple steps of manufacturing before you come down to, I don't know, maybe a mining company or a farmer or whatever product you have in mind. If it's a chocolate bar, yeah, it was the farmer who produced the chocolates to eventually the store where you buy your chocolate bar. Just try and imagine how many steps are in between. And if you then, as a brand or as a retailer, want to figure out how sustainable that product is and trace it all the way through the value chain, and then influence and get your suppliers to be the most sustainable or circular version of what you want to put on the market, that is quite a challenge, because there are so many companies in the world, so many mixed value chains, that, yeah, again, where do you start? And how do you make sure, if you are there to just offer a nice and engaging assortment to your customers, it's quite a lot of trade-offs that you have to make when it comes to offering products that are clean, that are sustainable, that are durable. There are so many, like, on the one hand, the circular economy and sustainability is beautiful because there's so many things you can choose from. But if you flip that around, what is the challenge? Yeah, where to start to then make that all more sustainable? Because the mantra still seems to be, especially in retail, it's about, oh, the consumer wants their product now and they want access to it everywhere and always, and they want more, they want new, they want change. Yes, maybe, but with all these principles as sort of established rules, it will become quite a challenge to shift to a model where meeting the needs of these demanding customers can be met in a circular and sustainable way. Because in essence, at the rate we are pushing products onto the market now, that will never be sustainable, not even if it's circular.